In this podcast episode, Igor Kurganov discusses the potential risks and benefits of technological advancements, particularly in the fields of AI and biology. He emphasizes the need to carefully consider the potential dangers of these technologies and to prioritize safety over speed in their development. Kurganov also discusses the potential risks associated with AI, particularly in the context of language models like GPT-3 and GPT-4. He points out that these models are trained to satisfy the user rather than seek truth, which can lead to deceptive behavior. He emphasizes the need to consider the potential dangers of AI becoming smarter and more powerful than humans, and the challenges of controlling and regulating its behavior. He also highlights the potential for misuse of AI technology, particularly by individuals with malicious intent. He discusses the possibility of autonomous AI agents being used for destructive purposes, emphasizing the need for careful consideration of the potential risks and consequences. Kurganov discusses the role of regulation and control in managing the risks associated with technological advancements. He emphasizes the need for international cooperation and treaties to address the potential dangers of AI and biological research. He also discusses the ideological motivations of different countries, particularly China, in regulating and controlling technological developments. He points out that China has released more regulation around AI than the US and has been more careful about its development, emphasizing the ideological and control-driven motivations of the Chinese government. He also discusses the potential economic and ideological costs of technological advancements and the need for a more comprehensive and cautious approach to their development. Despite the potential risks and challenges, Kurganov also acknowledges the potential positive impacts of AI technology. He highlights the numerous benefits that AI could bring, including increased productivity, improved problem-solving capabilities, and advancements in various domains. He emphasizes the need to balance the potential risks with the potential benefits and to carefully consider the implications of AI development. Kurganov discusses the use of AI in radiology to improve the identification of cancerous cells, particularly in skin cancer. He also mentions the development of new therapeutics using AI, such as AlphaFold, which has solved the problem of understanding amino acids and proteins, leading to the potential for new therapies. He emphasizes the importance of AI in advancing medical research and improving healthcare outcomes. The conversation delves into the challenges of using AI to determine truth, particularly in the context of language models and their potential biases. Kurganov discusses the implications of language models reflecting the biases of their developers and the potential impact on the perception of truth. He highlights the need for language models to distinguish between consensus viewpoints and hard-grounded truth, particularly in the context of scientific and historical facts. Kurganov expresses concerns about the impact of AI on search engines and the quality of information provided to users. He discusses the potential decrease in the quality of search engine results, particularly in relation to Google, and the influence of language models on the information displayed. He emphasizes the importance of maintaining open conversation and free speech in the face of potential biases in AI-generated content. The conversation explores the influence of different cultures and languages on AI models and their potential biases. Kurganov discusses the impact of language and cultural values on the development of AI language models, particularly in reflecting different perspectives and biases. He highlights the need for AI models to consider diverse data points and real-world data to reduce potential biases. Kurganov highlights the potential existential risks posed by technological transformations, particularly in the fields of AI and biology. He discusses the possibility of engineered pathogens with higher fatality rates and increased transmissibility, emphasizing the need to reevaluate the assumptions about future pandemics. He also points out the potential dangers of gain-of-function research and the need for stringent safety measures to prevent lab leaks. He also discusses the economic and human costs of the COVID-19 pandemic, emphasizing the need for prudent risk-benefit calculations and proactive measures to prevent future damages. He criticizes the lack of sufficient funding for pandemic prevention and highlights the need for a more comprehensive approach to addressing future pandemics. Kurganov shares insights into his work with Elon Musk and the focus on space exploration, particularly the goal of getting humanity to Mars. He emphasizes Musk's vision of establishing a human presence on Mars as a means of ensuring the survival of humanity in the long term. Kurganov discusses the development of the Starship craft and the potential for sending unmanned and manned missions to Mars in the near future. The conversation touches on the direction of social media platforms, particularly Twitter, and the potential impact of changes since its acquisition. Kurganov expresses concerns about potential free speech suppression and the need to maintain open conversation on social media platforms. He discusses the value of Twitter in facilitating open discussions and the importance of preserving free speech in the digital space. Kurganov highlights the challenges in education, particularly the early start times for school, that negatively impact the sleep patterns and brain chemistry of teenagers and children. He emphasizes the need for a reevaluation of school regimes to address the negative impact of early start times on students' well-being.